just about why people want to know, why do Nigerians succeed at everything they do? Why are Nigerians excellent in what they do? Because I've seen several videos of people from other African countries, from Europe and America, saying, why are Nigerians, everywhere they go, they dominate, they are good in every area as long as you put them there. What is the thing about Nigerians?
But why do you think we excel in everything that we do?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a little secret.
Okay.
There are 3 factors. Number
Okay.
1, we're very competitive.
True.
Number 2, we can be very petty. Number 3, then we have a sprinkle of pride. The average Nigerian
sprinkle?
is proud.
Sprinkle.
We have that pride in us.
We're very
you
proud.
see those 3 things. Then the 4th one is we love the good things of life.
Oh yeah, you can say
So
that
we
again.
work hard and we play hard.
Yeah.
We have that.
We love the good things of life. We work hard and we play hard. Welcome back again to my channel. How we all doing today? The truth is that even if we explain this in over and over again to people, most African countries or other African countries or people from other parts of the world, if we explain this thing to them over and over again, they will still not understand it. Like, they're not going to understand it. As a Nigerian, we are built to succeed. Like, you have that zeal in you to succeed. Like, your parents is going to put that thing in you that you must succeed. Like, you must succeed. You must be far greater than your parents. That is what they teach us. If we explain this into them, they will not understand it because most of their culture or most of their society are not structured the way our own is. But as a Nigerian, like, you know where you're coming from. You know, feel mess up. And when he talk about pride and we having pride, they taught us that in school. They taught you that at home. Your parents will always teach you how to carry yourself. Like, nobody is better than you. You're better than nobody and nobody is better than you. You remember that thing? My mother used to tell me, you're better than nobody and nobody is better than you. So there's nobody better than me anywhere. So I have that in me and I'm teaching my children the same thing. Another factor I want to mention is education. Nigerians will take education serious. Like, even someone that is walking on the street is in school. You will see somebody hustling on the street, selling on the street. The person is in school. I saw a chart some time ago about South Africa, and it says that it's only 6% of South Africans that have university degree. First degree. We are not even talking about masters. But when it comes to Nigeria, I think it's up to 60 or 70% of Nigerians that have first degree. Talk of masters, then PhDs. We know the importance of education. We know that education is the key. Like, there is nothing. I remember my brother used to tell me that if you take anything from him now and give him his certificate, anywhere he goes, he will start all over again and he's going to make it. That is the spirit of a Nigerian. That is who a Nigerian is. Like a typical Nigerian. We know the importance of education. We know that anywhere you go, where an illiterate cannot enter, an educated person can enter it. Where an ordinary person cannot enter, your education and what you know can make a way for you. We understand that fact. We know that fact. So if we keep explaining this thing to them, they're not going to understand this because the way we are built is different from the way they are built. Some of these societies are structured in a way that all you need is just a diploma, you will get a job. The next one, you're getting a loan and paying blah, 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 paying every month. But as a Nigerian, you know that whatever you have to build from the scratch. You have to hustle. So how are you not going to succeed? When you put in the effort, how are you not going to succeed? Guys, I will let you guys watch other people's reaction and what they have to say. Then we'll come back and talk more.
I saw a content creator ask a question to Nigerians about how come they're all so successful and how come whenever you see Nigerian in the diaspora, they're successful. And a lot of people, rightfully so, said that it was because of education and how ingrained in us education is. Like, our parents talk about it all the time. It's the highest priority for African and Nigerian parents. But I think it's actually more than that. It's education for sure. But I also think that it's watching your parents give up everything for you to have the best, whatever that means to that family, right? They will give up vacation. They will give up all kinds of things for you to get to the top, wherever they can get you. And so you're hearing your parents constantly saying, education is important. You have to be the best. Like the kid who got, A's in class, they don't have two heads. You can do it too. And then you see the sacrifices that your parents have made for you to help you get there. And you have no choice but to succeed. Because not only do you know that education is the best way, right? You also are seeing that if you do not succeed, then all of their sacrifices was just for nothing. And I think that burden, I'm going to call it burden, on a child's shoulder is actually a very strong push and, driver to success. You do not want to let your parents down who gave everything up for you to be educated. And so you will pick fields that also ensure that the education leads to success. Those are my thoughts. I would love to hear from other people about how they view this, but I would love to hear what people think in the comments.
Guys, I don't know what it is, bro, but there's so many Nigerian O's in South Africa, in Cape Town, with so much money, bro. Like, I'm actually, like, genuine talk, I'm like, what the frick? Like, every single, like, car recently that I've been driving past, I've driven past a Ferrari, I drove past a freaking huge, lots of G-Wagons. And I was like, what the frick is going on here? Like, these O's are balling. They're living their freaking best life. Like, what do these O's do, bro? Like, what do these O's do? Are they in real estate? Are they in finance? What do they do, bro?
My sister and I, first of all, don't look at my hair, please. It's in transit. My sister and I were having this conversation this morning about, like, what do you think, or rather she asked me, like, what do you think is the defining factor of why Nigerians are quite impressive, or rather they succeed whenever they find themselves outside of Nigeria? And I think it's Nigerian educational system. If you go to school in Nigeria, and I'm talking about uni, if you go to school in Nigeria, God bless you if it's federal or semi-federal or state. If you, like, in Nigeria, we have a saying, they're not going to gist you. If you don't have that experience, nobody can transfer it to you. Like, the experience is so, like, wired to develop your character that ordinarily, if you're put in different or more favorable circumstances, you're going to succeed. Like, your certificate literally reads found worthy in character and learning. You go to see something.
I totally agree with each and every one of them, seriously, because your experience in life is what shapes you to what you become in future. Like, whatever you have gone through in life is what makes you who you are today. Experience from school, from house, from everything you've seen your parents go through. Like, some of us are like, I don't want to ever go through what my parents have been through. I don't want my children to go through what I've been through. I want to give my children the best. I want to make my parents proud. I want to do this. I want to do those, like the striving force that makes us to become who we are. But today, when you look at some other people from other African countries, you see that there are some people that their parents are actually better than. I'm not saying that you will not find those kind of people in Nigeria, but it's just few of them. But when you look at other African countries, you will see that there are people that their parents are feeding. There are people that cannot even get a house. They are still living in their parents' house, and their parents are paying the mortgage. There are people that, it's not even some other Africans, even in other parts of the world, you will see people that their parents are feeding. You see a son, a grown-up son, an adult that cannot even purchase a house, but the father was able to purchase a house. But in Nigeria, the house my father built, I must build a house that is better than what my father built. That is how we operate. I must get more than my father. If my father have a degree, I must get a master's degree. If my father has a master's degree, I must get a PhD. I must be far greater than my parents. Like, that is just our striving force. We don't want to be like our parents. We want to be far better than them, because most of us are Christian. I'm talking about from Christian perspective right now. Most of our Christian, and the Bible is telling us that you have to be better than your parents. You cannot be, your parents can never be better than them, better than you, sorry. Your parents can never be better than you. So you have to hustle, you have to work hard, you have to go to school, get the best job, get it. The people that are getting it, they don't have two heads. The people that are succeeding, they don't get two heads. You have to just, those things have to be sinking into your head and be ringing into your head every time, ringing on your head every time, so that you will know that, like, failure is not an option for a Nigerian. Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. I'm saying that again. You have to succeed. Everything you have to do to succeed, you have to do it. And for the South African guy that is saying that Nigerians are, that is it. That is it, my bro. Whatever they have to do to succeed, because we have to. We are Nigerians and we don't give up. We are Nigerians and we must make our parents proud. We are Nigerians and we must be better than where we are coming from. We must do better than our parents. We must do that. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do want to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to turn your post notification on so you'll be the first to know whenever I put out a new video. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for your constant support on this channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, remain blessed. Bye.